Hi there! So today's video is going to be about some award-winning fragrances. Very exciting because every year in our industry we have our equivalent of the Oscars. We call them the Fifi Awards, and they're run by the Fragrance Foundation, and some of the brands that we work with have won. So we thought it might be nice to share these with you and just tell you a little bit more about them really. So I'm off to the Fragrance Awards, very exciting, and I will try to film a little experience for you all so that you can see what happens at this very glamorous event. So the first fragrance we're going to share with you is the fragrance from Alaïa Paris, and this fragrance has won the award for Best Bottle and Packaging Design. So let's tell you a little bit more about Alaïa Paris. So if you could pass me the bottle, please. Thank you. So this is the beautiful bottle. I hold it a bit closer there so you can see. What you've got is this lovely gold lid, and the gold lid is representing a spool of thread because Alaïa is Azzedine Alaïa, a fashion designer, very famous throughout the 70s and 80s in the fashion world. And then the other signature of his design is this kind of laser cut look. So you can see that kind of embossed into the glass, and it gives it that feel of kind of North Africa. Yeah. And he's actually from Tunisia, so it links in really well with his fashion range as well. And then in terms of the smell, we're going to have a little spray.
Yes, let's have a spray. I've got another one up here actually. I love the scent of this because again it's one of those scents that's sort of two things at once, and it's both cool and warm at the same time on purpose. The perfumer who Alaïa worked with, he actually asked the perfumer to produce a scent that smelled a little bit like cold ice water splashing on a hot surface on a hot day, which actually they've achieved really well.
It's like
incredible.
It's like that smell. You know how it is in the summer when the tarmac's really hot and it rains, and there's that amazing smell that you can't. It's really hard to explain or replicate. But they have done that with this fragrance.
They've achieved it through a variety of ways. They've got beautiful floral notes actually, which you wouldn't smell it and overtly think this is a fragrance that's got lots of flowers, but nevertheless there is that sort of touch of femininity in there. You've also got this lovely hint of suede musk, which is a note that the perfumer has made, and it smells soft and kind of sexy and grown up all at the same time.
Yeah.
And then you've got this really sort of icy note that's not quite citrus, but very unusual in the top.
I think that what I love about this is it's quite animalic in the kind of suede note, but it feels really uplifting at the same time because of the sparkling
those
top
airy
notes.
So the perfumer has really created quite a amazing set of ingredients for this, and it makes it unusual, and I think that's why it's probably caught the judge's eye perhaps at these awards. So we're really proud that this has won. I think it's just gorgeous. Do try it. So Dunhill London's Icon fragrance won Best Bottle Design at the Fifi Awards, and the design, as I think you'll agree, is just stunning. Oh look, it matches my silver today. If I show you the bottle a bit closer, you can see that you've got this almost diamond pattern, which is really textured. You can really feel that, and I love tactile bottles. And this comes from the Dunhill house. Basically, they've used this Dunhill Icon pattern, this diamond pattern, ever since the 1920s on various accessories that they've made. So it's really faithful to their brand. And I love the top of the lid. Look, hasn't got the icon name on it, just the brand name, which I think sometimes looks a little bit more discreet and sophisticated. And my favourite bit about this bottle is that the top, which is really weighty, the click of the top closing sounds like a car door closing. And of course, Dunhill, ultimate sort of masculine, gentleman, high quality brand. You kind of like get that feeling of a nice sort of, I don't know, Rolls Royce or a Bentley door closing shut. Do it again for you.
Very satisfying.
Tell us about the smell.
In terms of the smell, I also love it because it's so different to a lot of things that are on the market for men at the moment. The thing that always stands out for me in this is the aromatic, which is the silver sage.
Right.
So it's that kind of, it's very refreshing, but also very masculine at the same time. What's also unusual about it is that it has quite a lot of neroli.
Yeah.
And neroli obviously is, well, kind of the same thing as orange blossom, so it's a flower. So it's not so usual to find in men's fragrances, but in here again it gives that warmth and the sophistication. And then there's lovely notes of iris and also leather as well. Of course, thinking about the car, our beautiful car with the car door would also have lovely leather seats as well, so that works really well. So all in all, a truly stunning fragrance.
Yeah. So there we are, some of the ones that won, some of the fragrances that won at the Fifi Awards. I hope you enjoyed that. Please do let us know what you think, and remember to subscribe.
Of course, subscribe. And like the video as well. Thumbs up. And we'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.